Today's Friday, November the 12th, and I'm going to show you two stocks, NIO and SAVA, S-A-V-A, SAVA Biosciences. NIO has been in the news quite a bit lately because they had earnings this week. Here is an analyst, Mizuho, saying their outlook remains solid. A few days back, we had NIO's forecast disappoints. That was after their earnings, and their shares were boosted on margins, but there's a chip shortage. Other things their earnings were fine, but guidance wasn't. Wednesday's a wild card for the stock. Well, what happened Wednesday? Here's today, Friday, here's Thursday, and here's Wednesday. Didn't do too bad. In fact, it came to rest on the 200 after breaking the 50. But we've got the 50 crossing the 200 right here, the blue line crossing the red line. That's a bullish symbol, a bullish sign. But now let's look at the chikou span, because we look at that so much for indications of resistance and support. Well, look at the chikou span right in here, where now it's starting to play with the 200. Support on the 50 SMA, resistance, support on the 200, resistance on the 50 again, support on the 200 again, then up into the cloud, gets support at the bottom of the cloud, and then bounces up. So what we're looking for now is the opportunity to buy NIO would be after we have this kind of a breakout with the chikou span. So that's what's to watch. And if that happens, of course, then you've got price going in the same direction. But we've already had price break through the cloud, get resistance on the 200, support, then support on the cloud, then support on the 50 and 200, as I said on Wednesday. And now it's upwards. So let's watch for the breakout of the chikou span at 45.69, and that would be the point where you'd want to really go in on this stock. If you want to, once it goes a little bit higher than these candles here, then you can start stepping in so that you're getting a head start on breaking the price of 45.73, which is where you'd want to load up. Now SAVA, on the other hand, it's a chikou span story as well. If you look at, here's today, here's the day before, here's Wednesday. Look at how it got support on the 50. And then on Thursday, it moved up and it showed that bounce because of support on the 50. It's also showing support on these Fibonacci's that we've used in the previous videos at 61.8, and then getting resistance at the top of the cloud, support at 61.8. So we want to look for the same thing here as well. It's important that we continue to get support for the chikou span on the 50. Having had it once, if we lose it again, then it's going to go down to the 200. It's going to drop lower, which would actually bring the price down to the 50% Fibonacci. So that's the area where I'm looking at both of these stocks. SAVA did have some good news today. Somebody came out and wrote an article saying that it's, a miracle drug, no side effects, and it appears to be improving cognition in test patients.